stuck on Alaska Glacier for days rescued in good condition. Anchorage, Alaska. Rescuers on Tuesday picked up 2 skiers who were stranded on an Alaska glacier for 4 days. The experienced outdoor enthusiasts were in good condition after braving fierce winds and snow by digging a snow cave for shelter. A break in the weather allowed an Alaska Air National Guard helicopter to land on Bear Glacier to reach Jennifer Neyman and Christopher Hanna. Rescuers assessed the health of Neyman and Hanna before they were flown to Central Peninsula Hospital in Soldotna. Hospital spokeswoman Camile Sorenson said Hanna felt so good, he did not check in. Neyman was being evaluated, she said. They had to dig out 4 feet of snow around the survivors to get to them, said Guard LT. Call. Matt Calabro, 38. The director of operations for the 210th Rescue Squadron, which flies the helicopters. He said they were in good spirits and uninjured. Being on the mountain that long, in the cold, in the snow, isolated, we are going to take them to the hospital, Calabro said. We just want to make sure they are safe. An airplane had dropped off Neyman, 36, and Hanna, 45. On Friday but could not return that night because of bad weather. Though planning to spend just 1 day on the glacier, they carried a light tent and 2 days of provisions, plus communication devices important to their rescue. Strong wind and snow shredded their tent Saturday. They dug snow shelters but were running out of fuel for their cook stove. Neyman and Hanna used cell phone calls and satellite text messages to communicate with friends and rescuers. Satellite coordinates indicated the duo were at the 4,300-foot level of the 13-mile-long glacier, one of more than 30 in the Harding ice field, the largest ice field entirely within U.S. boundaries. Strong winds and low clouds hampered rescue efforts. The terrain there is pretty gnarly, said Calabro, 38, who also was the helicopter pilot on Monday's attempt to rescue the 2 skiers. High mountain peaks, clouds, snow, icing and the glaciers, so everything is white on white, he said. It's like what we call flying in a ping-pong ball. Besides the whiteout conditions, there were 30 miles per hour winds with higher gusts. You can only go as far as you can see, so it's a really dangerous environment to fly in, he said. He attempted to put a 4-man rescue team on the ground Monday when he could not land the helicopter. The first attempt, about 8 miles from the skiers, was aborted because of huge crevasses on the glacier, which would have made for dangerous overland conditions. The rescue team was eventually lowered to a nearby glacier that does not have many crevasses. The team was making the approximate 15-mile hike to the survivors when weather cleared Tuesday. A guard helicopter pinpointed the skis' location Tuesday, and crew members spotted skis believed to mark the entrance of a snow cave they dug. The Guard's Rescue Coordination Center had received a satellite text message from the 2 earlier Tuesday saying they were okay. Associated Press writer Mark Thiessen contributed to this report. From Anchorage. Copyright 2016 The Associated Press. All rights reserved. This material may not be published, broadcast, rewritten or redistributed.